So hello everybody, it's Diypansy here, and today we're gonna do a full face of Fenty products. So in honor of Black History Month, I like to shout out black owned brands and try to do like full face tutorials with black owned brands. Not that I don't usually use black owned brand products. Y'all know I use them here and there, whatever new ones come out that I'm intrigued by and interested in. But I decided I was gonna do full face of a few black brands. So tomorrow we're gonna do Pat McGrath's because the new concealer came out just in time, and today I'm doing Fenty. And then yesterday I did a full face of all the black owned brand products I own. You'll see it at 12 o'clock. You should see this one Friday, and then I think Pat McGrath comes on Saturday because that stuff's supposed to come in the mail today. So hopefully, you know, we can get that film, we can get the video actually up, because like YouTube and Instagram been playing on me so bogus. Like I've been trying to upload another video on Instagram for IGTV for like a week now, and it has not gone up, and I'm just getting quite annoyed with all of this technology. I swear, it's starting to piss me off for real. But I'm gonna take the Fenty concealer in the shade 420, and I'm gonna basically cover up all my dark spots and whatnot. Now, as y'all know, I got rid of the Fenty primer, so I primed my face off camera because I didn't want to be showing products that weren't from them. But I did use a primer because y'all know I always use a primer. That's something I don't play about. I feel like I have to have a primer. And I used the gripping primer to make sure like all the product stays on. Y'all, I got so many dark spots till it's like, sometimes I feel like, what was the point of concealer? Because it's like, I mean, what's the point of the foundation if I have to conceal all this stuff before I put it on? But, you know, that's just the way it goes. So, when you've had acne since you were 12 and you're like 32 and still have it, you know, that's just how it works. So I'm just doing what I need to do in order to get it covered up, because I feel like color correcting. I don't even know where my color corrector is. I have like an LA Girl one, but I have no idea where it is, so who knows? See, look at this, y'all. Like, this is so ridiculous. I have to like spot conceal like the majority of my face before I even put on the foundation. It's crazy. Just absolutely insane. I'm gonna take this sponge now. Wait, no, I forgot to put the concealer underneath my eyes too. So I'm gonna take 420 and put it underneath the eyes as well for right now. And then later we're going with, I think it's 390 I have. Yeah, we're going with 390 later, but we're gonna start with 420 underneath the eyes because I like to conceal underneath my eyes as well as like the dark spots on my face when I feel like the foundation doesn't give me as full coverage as I want. And not to say the Fenty one isn't full coverage, it's just more of, since I haven't worn it in so long, because I'm always testing new stuff, I didn't want to take any chances. So I was like, I'm just go ahead and spot conceal, and this is a good color to spot conceal with because it's close to my skin tone. So let's take full advantage of that. Okay. So I'm gonna start packing out the one that's on my face for spot concealer, which is basically damn near my whole face. And then we're gonna go in with the foundation. I'm gonna mix both the foundations together because that's the way I like to wear them. I don't like the matte one on its own, and the hydrating one I feel like wouldn't give me enough coverage on its own, so that's why I just like to combine both of them. Plus, since I own both of them, why the hell not? It'll help me like use both of them up quicker if I use both of them together as opposed to using them separately. Even though I feel like the matte one I'd probably use up quicker anyway, because since it's been out for like, was it like a whole year before this one came out, a whole 2 years or something like that, I feel like obviously I have used more product in that one than I have used in the hydrating one because I just got it what, like summer of last year. But yeah, so we pretty much put that out. Now we're gonna go ahead and take this ColourPop brush. I like to use it for concealer. I don't know if it's actually a concealer brush or not, but that's what I use it for. So I'm just patting in the concealer nicely. Excuse me. And then we'll go ahead and take the sponge and pat in the under eye. So there we go. Now normally I would put cream highlighter underneath sometimes, but I don't think Fenty has a cream highlight that isn't like the trophy wife or one of those, and I don't own any of those because I don't use products like that in the summertime, so I didn't feel the need to buy them. But I'm gonna just go in with the foundations now. So as y'all know, I wear 420 in the foundation, and I bought 420 in the concealer as well. So I'm gonna take a pump of this and a pump of this, and then we're gonna start off with that. And then if I feel like I need some more, then we'll do some more. Y'all, mine looks so gross. Look at it. It probably rolled down from time before, but I had squirted it out, and then I just didn't, you know, like clean it, and then it got dried and disgusting like that. Let's see if the other one looks like that. Yeah, it looks kind of gross too, if you see. Yeah, I'm gonna put a pump of each. Now I noticed that the hydrating one is a little bit darker than the illuminate and then the matte one. So that's interesting, but I'm just mixing them both together, and we're going to go ahead and put this on the face. So, like I said, I like this combination better than just the matte one on its own or just the hydrating one on its own. Because the hydrating one on its own, like I said, if I remember correctly, I don't think I like the amount of coverage it gave me. But with the mattifying one, I don't know, I didn't like the way it looked on the skin. So that's why both of these together are like perfect combination for me. I think it sucks if I want to like redo it, then I have to buy like the whole combination again, which is like 2 different foundations. Not that they cost that much, but it's like when you have to buy 2, like the price of stuff goes up quick. So to me, that's the only con about it. But you know, since I own 1 million foundations, I doubt I'll even get through this in order to have to complain about that. So is that really a complaint? Not really. It's just an observation that I wanted to make known. So I'm just taking this NYX foundation brush and blending it all out. This is the one that Adriana has been raving about forever. I caught it on sale at Ulta before I guess they got rid of it because somebody else, I was talking to her about it. And this Nikki Beauty, I was talking to her and she was like saying that she hadn't found it on anymore. I just looked up and happened to see it on there when they were having a sale on NYX stuff. And then I think I had like, you know, you can use Prestige, you can use the 20% off coupons or the 50% off coupons because it's NYX. So I went ahead and bought like 3 of them. I put one in a giveaway and then I had a backup of one in my collection still. And I've just been using this one. It puts the foundation on nicely. As you can see, my skin looks nice and covered. And I actually don't think I'm gonna need to go in with those another pump like I thought I was going to, because it looks pretty nice on its own. But in all fairness, I did like heavily conceal before we started, so that's probably why. But like I said, I couldn't remember how the coverage was on this. If I remember, I thought it was medium, so I was like, I want to make sure all the darkness is covered up, all the dark spots and all that. So I just went ahead and, you know. I've been meaning to get the Fenty sponge, but I always like forget about it. I don't ever think to like buy her tools. I don't know why. I guess it's because I feel like, you know, I already own tools and it's just an unnecessary expense. Because even bougie, high maintenance whores, when it comes to makeup like me, have things that they just think aren't unnecessary. And like, I guess I thought like the tools weren't necessary, so that's why I haven't bought them. We're gonna go into the shade 390 now. I started putting that all over the face. So I'm gonna highlight the face with 390, and then I'm gonna go underneath the eyes with 420 one more time, and then we're gonna go under the eyes with 390 when we're finally done doing our last part of concealing, because y'all know I like to conceal a lot because I have dark circles and a whole bunch of other issues going on underneath the eyes. So we're gonna start with this 420 just underneath here again. Trying to decide if I want to put some on the mustache area again, but it's like I just put some on there before we started. So do I really need to put some on again? I feel like I don't need to. So we're gonna go ahead and skip that one. But we just put 420 underneath the eyes. Now we're gonna take this 390 and highlight the rest of the face with it. So y'all know how highlight our chin, cupid's bow. I literally just go straight all the way down the nose and then like 1, 2, 3 right there real quick. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna take the sponge and blend that out because I don't let that concealer put to highlight the face stay on long. I always let the one that I'm using to put underneath the eyes sit for a while. So I try to let it sit as long as possible. But since I already have a good coverage of the concealer underneath to start off with, I'm not gonna worry about it sitting for like too long. When I get done blending this out, I'll just go ahead and blend that out. I usually have cream contour on, but like I said, I'm doing a full face of Fenty, and I don't have one of her concealers that's dark enough to cream contour with, so we're just gonna have to skip that step. So I'll probably just put the bronzer on wet skin as a step, and then put the more on once we put the powder on and like set the face. At least that's my plan, so we're gonna do that. Now I'm gonna take this brush again and just lightly conceal. I do plan on doing an eyeshadow look. Today I'm going to do a couple ColourPop eyeshadows together, so that's why I didn't put on the Fenty eyeshadow, because I knew I had to do an eyeshadow look. And the room I had that in, someone's sleeping in, so I didn't want to go in there and like, you know, wake them up just to grab an eyeshadow palette when I knew I had other eyeshadow reviews I needed to do anyway. So I was like, it's just one less eyeshadow look I have to do today. I would have had to take off right after this video anyway, so I was just like, I'm not even gonna like put myself through that. So sorry about that, but you've seen me do like 2 or 3 eye looks with the Fenty palette by now, so I feel like this is the gist of how it works and all that. So I didn't feel the need to go back in with that again. Now we're going to take 390, put underneath the eyes and highlight the cheeks. And then, you know, we'll start with the powder from Fenty Beauty. I have the color Nutmeg. I don't know why I took such a long pause before I said that. My bad, y'all. I was in my mind, like, thinking about something else. And I had to remember I was filming, so just putting on my makeup by myself, like I, you know, do sometimes, which is rare, but, you know. I had a whole blackout moment there, my bad. Okay, but now I'm going to take, this is Cocoa Naughty from Fenty. I'm going to just take this one and put it on because it's still wintertime. So I told you all I like this one in the wintertime. But like when it's summertime, I prefer, crap, did I get I grabbed the wrong brush? I feel like I grabbed the new one. I meant to grab the old one. Oh, well, whatever. We're already out here now. I'm not about to go back in the room to get a brush. So let's go ahead and use this one. But I hate when that happens because it's like I want to use the older one. Because I don't have 2 and 3 the same brush out. Unless it's like an eyeshadow brush. Because then I feel like it's necessary. When it's face brushes, I don't feel like it's really necessary then. As you can see, it's giving a nice little bronzing situation, if you will. And take a little bit up here since I have this headband on. Why not? I'm not one who's really concerned with baby hairs, so I'm not going to concern myself. Those get messed up. We'll switch sides and start bronze it up underneath here real quick. And then if I have enough powder on, I'll go ahead and try to dust with the middle of the forehead as well. But right now I'm just doing the sides because I feel like I only put enough powder on the brush for the sides. If I go back in for the cheeks one more time, then I'll do the forehead. But I'll probably just end up doing the forehead after, you know, I do the rest of the face. If I remember, since most of the time I don't. So I should probably just go ahead and do it now. Yeah, let's just do it now because I'll forget. And then, like, they'd be like, why does some bronzer stop, like, on the sides of her forehead? That looks weird. Who these people are, I don't know, because I don't plan on going anywhere besides picking my son up from school. And I usually just sit in the car and then he, like, walks to the car so we can go home. So, again, I don't know who these people are, but I was like, you know, you never know. So we just going to play it safe. But now we're going to blend out the concealer. Oh, crap, I didn't conceal the rest of my face. I literally just did underneath the eyes. I forgot I got to do the cheeks too. So let's go ahead and put that on real quick. But I'm not really concerned about that sitting on the face as long. I mainly concern myself with the under eye. That is what I'm always concerned with. The only thing that's going to suck is I'm going to have to wear this neutral colored powder all over the face all day as opposed to having like a lighter color underneath the eyes like I normally do. So I'm feeling some type of way about that. But otherwise, you know, that's not a big deal. Again, I'm not going anywhere besides pick my kid up from school. So I feel like it shouldn't be that big of a deal. You know? Y'all just don't know how excited I am for the Pepper Breath Concealer to show up. I ordered the Fenty spray too, so hopefully we can spray with that in another video coming up today. Because I still got to do the eyeshadow video. I'm hoping they show up with this concealer by like 12, concealer by 12 o'clock so I can have some decent sunlight and take pictures of the product for my thumbnails for tomorrow and Friday. I need to take some pictures of this Fenty stuff so that way I can have a full face of Fenty. But I think I at least have pictures of the foundations. So if worse comes to worse, I'll put those up and say a full face of Fenty and then call it a day. I don't know. I haven't been like really motivated this week, y'all, to do hardly anything. Like I started off the week okay, but I'm like, I don't know. As the week goes on, I'm just kind of like, and I know it's like toward the end of the week, but I'm still feeling like awfully lazy. I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. Like I don't want to do anything. But I was like, I know I need to film stuff, and I know I want to get these Black History Month like videos up as far as Black-owned brands and things of that nature. So I was like, I need to get it done because like we'll look up, and then Saturday will be here, and then Black-owned brand time will be up. So I'm like, I need to go ahead and do this now. And I was thinking about doing a video with just my favorite Black-owned brand products. I did that last year, but this year I wanted to like let you see how the products perform and why I liked them and talked about them so much. So I figured this year I would do a couple of them. I was going to do Juvia's Place today, but then I decided to showcase Fenty instead. Maybe I'll do a Juvia's Place one tonight on Instagram. I don't know, but like I told y'all, it took forever for Instagram to load stuff. It's been taking like a week. And I'm like, I don't have like a whole week to wait. Because I kind of wait till last minute to start these videos. But I figured it's better late than never. And I knew I wanted to do this. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get it done now while I'm thinking about it. And while I have the time to do so. Because I don't know if it's the vitamins I've been taking lately. But they actually been helping me, you know, like stay awake and still be okay to go to work, even though I've been, you know, like up in the daytime filming for you all. So no wrong with that, but you know, cool with me. So I just put the color nutmeg all over my face, so my under eyes don't look as bright and highlighted, but you know, it's fine, I guess. Okay, you guys, sorry I got cut off. Somebody came in and started talking to me, so I had to cut off the camera. But anyway, so now I'm going with the Glam Glow spray, because like I said, the Fenty spray isn't here yet, so we're just gonna go ahead and spray the face real quick. Then we're gonna throw in this bronzer, this blush, this lip gloss, and call it a day. Please excuse me for not having Fenty spray yet, but you know, talk to Sephora about why they didn't send it out, because I ordered this stuff like Friday and it's like Thursday and it's just showing up today supposedly. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm not feeling it. It's not a bot. Anyway, we're gonna go back in with Cocoa Naughty now and use some more of that. So let's go ahead and hook that up. And I'm just putting a little bit more on each side of the cheeks, because since we put it on before, I feel like I don't need to make it as prominent, because it's already there and we're just trying to dust over a little bit where you can see it, you know, in person. Well, not in person, but you know, like somewhat see it instead of just seeing it underneath the skin. I want it to still be visible on top of the skin. So I have Ruby Riches. We're gonna go ahead and put that on real quick. I would have put on her mascara, but we don't have any eye look yet, so this is one of my all-time favorite blushes too. I think it's gorgeous. This was the one I was waiting on her to initially come out with, but she couldn't because of the name they gave it, so it's okay. I'm just glad she rectified the situation and still came out with the product, because I would have been sad if she never came out with it because they made her change the name. But as you can see, it looks gorgeous on the face. Look at that on the cheeks. It just looks absolutely amazing. Okay, the last thing we have to do is put on a gloss. Now, I didn't grab any particular gloss. I just grabbed Hot Chocolate, because that's my personal favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put that on real quick, and then we can call this video a wrap. So I'm Hot Chocolate right now. And they're gonna give too much of a crazy eye look. Now I think this blush isn't gonna work well with what I'm working with, but oh well, still it. And this is the finished eye look, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Not eye look, Jesus. The full face of Fenty. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.